Hi, my name is Wesley Swain, and I'm a public relations master's student. I am a Marine Corps veteran who served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I've also been in the industry for a couple of years now. I've worked on Disney's Lone Ranger, a couple of music videos, and I work on a variety of television shows for Showtime. Larry Wilmore's Live, that was filmed here in Utah. My dream is to become an entertainment professional. With that being said, I would like to become a producer or somebody on the business side of film. I think for me that would be my spot or my niche within the industry. To get there, I'm going to have to. I would like to become a master, or develop mastery within my business, within my industry. And I believe to harness that mastery, you have to learn from the people before you, and learning from not only textbooks or books or anything like that is just listening to people's personal stories and their experiences. I think the guy sitting next to you in the crafting line has a lot of really good information that could help further your career. Now, in our textbook, Robert Greene's Mastery textbook, he does give some 5 strategies to help reach your life's task, or to find to find a task that you can actually be a master in. So the first is the Primal inclination strategy. He does give the example of Madame Curie, Ingmar Bergman, the film director, Albert Einstein. From a very young age, these people wanted to become what they ended up being. With the interest of Ingmar Bergman, he did not just love film; he loved the process of creating and animating life. I think that's a great saying. He fell in love with the process of creation. The second is the Darwinian strategy, which is you're working in the field, and over time you narrow your niche, you narrow what you're trying to do. Sometimes you have to create your own. The third is the rebellion strategy. I like to call this: the parents want me to be a doctor, I want to be an actor. Sometimes you go down the wrong path, but you have to veer off and realize that this is your life task, or this is what you want to do, and you can't let anybody shake you. The fourth is the adaptation strategy, is that sometimes in life, we run into roadblocks, and sometimes you have to adapt and overcome to become great in what you're trying to do. The last is the life and death strategy. Sometimes you have to sacrifice to get what you want. You have to lose something to gain another. What's really important about this strategy is that you have to have patience to get the fullness out of what you're trying to get. Sometimes, just waiting, having the patience to get something pays off dividends in the long run. A turning point story for me is I always knew from a very young age that I wanted to be an entertainment professional. So for me, I think the strategy that would most fit my life would be the inclination strategy. I think from a very young age, I always wanted to be an entertainment person, a professional actor, dancer, whatever. But I always wanted to work in the industry. But I also feel that in my life, each one of these strategies has played a part. I don't think that one strategy I can say definitely that's the reason why I'm here. I think that each strategy has its own part in my life, and I think that's what's great. Once you realize that, you're able to identify certain situations and say, okay, maybe that, I adapted to that situation. Maybe I'm glad I didn't do what they wanted me to do in that situation. So I think for me, 2 personal goals would be to actually read the whole textbook. The second goal is to step outside my comfort zone and talk to my peers and learn what their goals are. I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much.